R to the A to the R to the A to the. Hey y'all, my name is Rachel. So I'm coming to you with a unboxing of the new Chanel holiday collection. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Rachel, but you can simply call me Rach. I have a preference towards high-end makeup, but I do dibble and dab in different drugstore makeup as well. So this is a special treat for me. This is actually my first purchase buying some of the Chanel holiday collection. So I'm excited to see about the swatches, how it looks like on deeper, richer skin. So if you're interested in that, please definitely stay tuned. And while you're here, I think you know what I'm about to say. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel so that way you can join the family, because I have lots of good goodies coming up in the next couple weeks, especially since there's a VIB sale at Sephora and we had a Patrick Ta. So if you're interested in high-end makeup, definitely subscribe. And if you're interested in just seeing the Chanel holiday collection, please stay tuned. All right, thank you. So let's get into it. All right, so like I said, this is actually my first Chanel holiday collection. And what happened is, I'll actually pull out the first piece. I did not take French in class, so I will not be pronunciating any of this. But when it comes to the Metal Peach, this is the highlighter. This is the piece that I fell in love with. And after I saw this, I was like, let me go ahead and just try out a couple other pieces. So I added the eyeshadow quad as well as the lipstick. So that way I can see if it's a line that I'm willing to invest my money in. So let's start with the highlighter, because that is what I'm most excited to try. And the first thing that I like about it is the fact that you actually can see the shade of the highlighter here. And they call it a metal peach. So I'm thinking that that's gonna be beautiful on deeper tones. So it comes in like a little velvet pouch, and then it also has the CC. And one quick fact that I found out about the brand when I was doing some research is I always thought that the CC stood for Coco Chanel, but it actually is for a chateau that she used to visit in France, and that's where the CC came from. It's actually shown on some of the mosaic tiles there. So actually, if I can find it, I'll put a picture right here, so that way you can see where the inspiration came from, because once I heard the story, I thought that was really cool. So the first thing is that it has beautiful packaging, and you can see the CC on the outside. So it's actually in the gold stamp rather than the typical white that you'll see in other collections. So it does come with a little brush with this Chanel, and I will keep this. I like that it keeps it actually in a separate compartment, so that way you can have the brush and then you can have the highlighter in another area. But let me figure out how to open this bad boy. Oh, it just falls out. So it came with this piece here and then just falls out, and that's what I think I'll keep that, I guess, maybe to keep the brush separate. Let me just sit this right here. But it is gorgeous. So let me go ahead. I think that for my complexion, that is going to be beautiful. So first thing that I love is this imprint, the embossing in it, because I've seen some of their other powders and I don't see this detailing. So I think that's something they do especially for the holiday season. So I like that. And actually the stamp that is on the outside of the box is also in here. So that is gorgeous. So let's go ahead. All right. And do a swatch. It's a little bit frosty, but I do like the fact that it does not have sparkle. It's just more of a glow. So I have here, it's one of my Sephora Pro Contour 79. So let me go ahead and make sure the brush doesn't have anything else. One of these little color changer things. I just want to make sure there's no residue for any other highlighter. And right now I just have like my base face that I had on from work today. And then I kind of took off the eyeshadow that I had on, and that's that. So, sorry about that, I had to decline somebody. Don't they know I'm recording? Dang it, man. All right, so on this cheek, I did apply it and it's a little bit glow within. I wonder if I turn off the light, would it make it just a tad bit better? Oh no, that's dark. Oh, but look at that glow in the dark. You can see that. So I'm gonna put it on this cheek as well. But over here, you can see that in the dark. Ooh, that is a pretty. I am very happy for this, but it's very subtle, very glow within, very natural, and I don't like glitter highlighters, and this does not glitter. So I will love this. It looks like something that I can load up, and it's very buildable. All right, so like this, definitely beautiful. Put this back over here. And I'm gonna try the eyeshadow, but I'm a lip girl. I know people be like saving the lipstick for last. I want the lipstick first, or second, after the highlighter. Highlighter, lipstick, in that order. Woo. Don't be throwing stuff at you now. All right, so I got the shade 807. One thing I loved about this was the actual packaging. So of course it has the Chanel stamp up top, the Chanel emblem, but I like the bullet. I think this is really cool. So it kind of pops out and then you pull it out. It's a little smaller than I expected, but it's a beautiful color. It almost reminds me of the Giorgio Armani lipstick, and I have a video of that one so you can see swatches so you can compare. But let me go ahead and put this on. And the great thing that I like about it, because of this actual shade of this color is very neutral, it doesn't look like something that I would have to have a liner with. So let me go ahead and give this a try. All right, so I would not say it's heavily pigmented. I am a lipstick connoisseur, and this is much more of a thin natural. So I'm definitely feeling it's very natural line. It's cute. I probably could get a lot of use out of this. But in terms of how it feels, it's really creamy. It almost feels like a balm. Okay. This definitely gives me more of a balm feel. So very comfortable on the lips. Beautiful color, beautiful packaging. This is, ooh, that highlighter, my gosh. It does not give it justice, but it has beautiful sparkle in there. This is stunning. I'm excited. And the highlighter is $70, and then the lipstick was $45. And I actually got it directly from the Chanel website. And I actually was looking at another YouTuber when I was on the fence, and they had it where it actually overnighted to me for free. So that was very exciting. Liking the lipstick, no liner needed. Still think Pat McGrath is my favorite formula, but I think this is my favorite packaging yet. Of any lipstick I have in my collection, I love this. It is just, it's special. So I would pick up another one, but this is definitely a special treat in terms of my favorite lipstick formula. That still goes to Auntie Pat, but I love the way this feels. It's very creamy. Sure, let's get into the last piece that I picked up. And once again, if you notice on the box, it has the different shades that is inside. And then it also has the stamp here. That is the rope. So I think this is how they did their buttons this year. And that's where that stamp comes from. Another cool story is they actually destroy the buttons, like the stamp, each year, so that way you know it's authentic and when it came out. Ooh. And the thing about it is on this, it actually have where it's kind of engraved the CC, but this is like a smooth texture. So I actually like the way that the eyeshadow is. One thing I can say is everything is pretty small. I like it because it's purse size, but this was $65. And it is much smaller than I expected, but it's great neutral, so this should be something I should be able to use every day. And then it has the roping details. So this is more of something I got because I just wanted to collect it. This is a splurge. This is I love me today type of deal. So I'm not saying this is a necessary thing in my collection, but I am excited about every piece so far. So to start off, I took off my makeup earlier. So I'm just gonna throw on a little of the Urban Decay primer. All right, and I will include swatches of this at the end of the video, but I'm just gonna go ahead and dig in because it's like a brown, then it's like a champagne gold. This one is like a greenish. I know that the eyeliner, I did not pick that up, but they described the eyeliner as a black khaki. This right here is giving me black khaki vibes, and this is like the metal green. So if I were to wear this, I would start off with the brownish color. All right. Ooh. It is very pretty, but it's also very subtle. I'm going to be excited. So I actually picked up some Sonia G brushes, which are natural hair brushes. So I'm going to be getting those in the mail soon. So I'm going to try the palette again with that. But ooh, this is it's subtle, but it's pretty. It is still unique in my collection. I don't have anything that is exactly like this, but it is not a wow factor. This is just more of a everyday pretty factor. So now I'm going to dig into the goldish, metal goldish, the deeper goldish. And I'm not gonna wet my brush for my first impressions. I like to let the shadows do their own thing. But this is very pretty. So I will actually fast forward through some of this while I'm doing the application. Oh, just this first application and my CCs are gone. But she's cute though. But the main thing and why I decided to create this video is it was very difficult for me to find other people of my complexion that have tried the holiday palette. So I wanted to see what it would look like on deeper skin tones. And it definitely is pigmented. It most certainly shows up. But this is, I say this is very much a grown and sexy type of palette. I don't think when it comes to Chanel, it's going to give me innovative. But this is very pretty. And I recently picked up a lot of things that were having a lot of shimmer and glitter. This one has the shimmer but no glitter. That's something I do like about this formula. And it blends beautifully. I like that. Subtle, subtle. So let me go ahead and dip into the champagne. Do a little inner corner highlights. This is a everyday type of palette. And because it's the only color I have not tried, I'm going to just layer on this, what I'm going to refer to as a black khaki, to deepen up the corners just a bit. Open up. And just to try it out, I'm going to take a little bit of my finger. No. What I'm going to do is take a little bit of the highlighter and add that to the look. Just looking at it, actually the highlighter and this shade eyeshadow are very similar. So let me just use the eyeshadow. Ooh, yes, that's what it needed. Took a little bit of this eyeshadow with the finger, pop that right into the middle. It's almost like a halo, but it gives a glow. So let's just do a close-up so you can see it's very natural, very subtle, but they blend in beautifully. I love the blend on these. So highlighting again, this is not something that you have to have. This is more, hey, I wanted to try something that I have not, and it is beautiful. It has sparkle, but it's not glittery. I think that's what I love about it the most, is that this is for, I'm going for a much more mature look. So let me go ahead and throw on some mascara. So what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna add in some clips of what the highlighter looks like up close, because then you could actually appreciate how gorgeous this highlighter glow is, because with the light you just see this inner reflection, but up close it does this glitter glow, but it's not glitter, like it's not a shimmery glitter highlighter, but the sparkle that it creates and how it reflects off the light, I already did like a little snippet of it, but I hope that the camera captures how gorgeous it reflects, because also the reflection of the eyeshadows, I'm gonna get these up close because it's not glittery how they do this formula. It's a beautiful sparkle, almost like looking at a diamond or a crystal in the light. How up front, oh, that's a beautiful diamond. But once you put it up to a light and you see the reflection of how it bounces off, it is spectacular. So I love the formula of this. So final thoughts when it comes to the Chanel holiday collection is, first off, it is melanin girl friendly. So that is a big plus. It has lots of pigment. It has a beautiful formulation. This is not something that you have to have or something that is special, but this is more of a treat. If you like the Chanel holiday collections, this one is gorgeous. So I do find it to be something that makes me feel good. It makes me happy. And if you've made it this far, definitely make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel because I have lots of new goodies coming up. And as well as you've made it this far, go ahead, click that one right there. Yes, right there. Or how about this one right here? I don't care which one you click, but one of these, don't make this your last video. And don't make this your last video. Please like and subscribe. Okay, subscribe. Go ahead, get that bell. Go ahead, go ding, ding, ding. Right here. And my name is Rachel. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Chanel holiday collection. It was a goodie. I like the lipstick. I like the eyeshadow. I like the highlighter. It's just a little me treat. Sometimes you gotta treat yourself. I don't have no man. I need somebody to treat me. AKA me. All right. Thank you so much. Mwah.